Hello and welcome to another roguelike demo showcase. I'm back, Peggbreak. Today we're checking out Lootbound. I put my finger up as if you can see me gesturing, but I'm sure you can in your mind's eye. What is Lootbound? It's a inventory management Slay the Spire style kind of game, I think. I'm not quite sure. Let's hit the play button to check it out. I want also, as an aside to bait interactions, what do you guys think about this sort of art style? I think it's getting a little stale, and I don't mean this in a bad, like, not to this developer. It's not your fault, or it's not your benefit either, I guess. But I think it's this sort of like, we're gonna be charming, we're gonna be pixel. I think it's wearing a little thin on me, but that's because I'm in this field, you know. When you're in the pond, everything looks like a damn tadpole or whatever they say. But anyway, let's try. It purports to have atmosphere and aura. It's got an animated opening or something, right? Yeah. You didn't animate it opening the box? That would be pretty hard to draw. I don't blame you if you didn't do that way. Select the hero to embark on a run. Press the continue button to begin the run. The warrior. We slay the spire. There's a bunch of stats that I really don't want to min-max. I hope I don't have to keep reading all these numbers. No disrespect. I respect the gamer that has the thing in their soul. I'm a big fan of, like, obvious things that do obvious things. Like, I don't know if we needed slash damage and damage. I don't know if we needed crit damage and crit chance. Crits can just deal double damage. I don't know about, like, dodge is fine. Defense and armors. I guess the order and chaos like seems like, but it's. I'm stepping into the realm of people who play like D&D style stat page sheet stuff, which I think is fine. I don't have a problem with this in a game that's more detailed that I feel okay with sitting. I guess the problem is when I'm streaming or recording, it doesn't feel so interesting. Anyway, we only have one guy, so I don't know why I'm listening and yapping about. It's tanking my frames? Okay, there we go. The Wildlands. The font seems a bit too thin. Like, packed together, the kerning. I feel like I would like it to be a bit stout and wide. Anyway, why are you facing me, bro? Look at them. Turn-based. Select the ability and then choose a target. Is divided into rounds, so determined by initiative. So you don't roll for initiative. I don't even know if that's a thing. I have to assume that's a thing. Anyway, big orb for health, small shield for shield. Bar for mana. Fair enough. Only a percentage of total mana is restored, which decreases with each difficulty level. Okay. So you can choose to dip into basically your permanent resource, because some of it's never coming back if you overspend it. Armor is always fully restored though. The Cleave Master and the Rock Pile, then me. And we go first. Clicking on these hovers them a little bit. Oh, it's just hovering over them. Clicking doesn't do anything. Okay. So these are spells. Can we see their stat sheets? You apply fury. I want to kill you, sure. That dealt a lot of damage. I'm surprised. I don't know how we're dealing that much damage. Anyway, because I said just 20, no? Or am I crazy? You get a loot card. Choose one. You can only get one. Rotate them because we're playing a space management sim, which I kind of like it. You can discard them for free. Some items have an aura. We backpack battles now, which I played the demo of and then just didn't play the real game because I think it got a bit too like granular for my tastes. Anyway, the Dusty Apprentice staff. More crit damage in order or more acid damage? I think we'll choose the acid damage, I suppose. This is our inventory. I want to put it here, right? Which now we have acid damage, I suppose. We don't really have any acid. We slay the spire. What does this button do? That's our inventory. Maybe it's the pixel size that bothers me. Maybe it needs to be one down or one up. Something like that. Let's try it. The Fire Lighter and the Cleave Master. See, that's my question. How did I deal so much damage? $20 bonus damage and 14 bonus slash damage? How can I deal so much damage? That doesn't make sense to me. We one-shot you. We use a bit of mana. See, why am I Morgan? Why am I big time Morgan? Damage in order or slash and crit? Oh, I guess we have a base damage of 50 plus 90. But why would we want to not do this? We're creating an enclave, don't worry about it. Consumables in there, huh? The design of it overall is pretty nice though. I'm liking the environments and everything. The fucking Certus quartz tree? Fuck. So we used A, we only got 4. So we have to be careful. But I guess in many situations we don't really need to do anything with it, do we? And now we one-shot. So this is easy enough for now. We already have you. I assume there's no upgrading. What is alts? Oh, okay. It explains the thing that's over here. That's nice. Slash damage or health and mana? I'm thinking it's health and mana hour for sure. What is this? Let's click it and find out. Dice. On this screen, loot card and then a die is rolled. We want to score higher. If you failed, you get a chance, but the reroll is per run. Okay. So was it worth it anyway? So what role do we want to, let's try for the middle ground. So you went for like a lot of effort for these animations. Like I don't know if it was like rotoscoped or what, but it's very well done. Oh, we actually succeeded. Easy enough. Bonus damage equal to your armor. How about we just bog you? And then we'll be fine. Crush damage. Well, if we're gonna do anything, we should choose this one, right? The shapes are a bit odd. I want a chest. I want to upgrade. I changed my mind. These little guys. I don't need anything for that. We have an insane amount of damage, bro. Thorns. I like that. Healing? Oh, a companion. Who do we want? The bard or the witch? The acid arrow. We have an acid buffer, so we actually might. This might help us. We can't choose anything else. Okay. If you have a companion, you can also equip gear for them as well, but they can't have consumables. Okay, I like that. So then, yeah, you have acid damage, which doesn't really help us. But it can help us on you. Holy, now we're cooking with gas. Oh, you just auto attack. Okay, that's fine. Could you not attack my companion instead, bro? How do we know what you're gonna do? Oh, triggers if there is one monster. Okay, it tells you. Oh, you have weakness. Well, then in that case, you dodged. Could you know to attack this one instead, bro? That is, I mean, that if you attack this instead, that's fine by me. But get crushed. There we go. Look at us working together. A big ass sword. Yes, obviously. I think this heals us, right? I don't know if we need it or not. Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself. It is quite nice. I'm coming around to it. You've done a decent job. Although at some points it does still look a little awkward. I think it's still, overall, I'm loving it. In a world where art is being taken for granted, when someone draws something nice, you have to be like much. I mean, listen, I always like a good bit of art, but like you have to like it a bit more these days, I think. It's a signal now to enjoy things, I think. To not just be, you know, grok, look at this. Even as a meme though, it's very funny. So I'm gonna keep doing that. But some armor would be nice. Nothing to smile about in my life, as they say. Smile would be nice. That's the my reference was backwards. Yo, you're getting sliced up, buddy. I don't need to use any mana. I mean, if it's single target anyway, what do I care? You know. Bro died from my thorns. The recruit's shard, huh? We could probably shape these a little better, but we don't have very many easy corners to, like, reach, you know? Let me see if I can't optimize this a little bit. That's a bit better, but, like, not that much better. Considering the rest of what we have on this bitch. Okay, it shouldn't be green if it displays something. Can I lodge a complaint? It should be a different color. It should be orange. It works, but something else goes out. That's my only, like, actual complaint so far. Grants armor or applies fury. Well, you know, this is a good situation to smash the fuck out of you. You should be able to finish him off. Thank you. The sturdy blade? Or the... yeah, I'll take the sturdy blade. And now we can... the sturdy blade can actually just go here, right? And then we can probably... let's see. How do we want to do this? Well, you're of a 3 width, which makes you very difficult to manage, to be honest with you. But you also are really quite good. Actually, can we do... yeah, we can. So maybe... well, actually, if I do it more like that, is there a... that's a pretty good fit. Now this guy is not gonna fit, not easily at least. That doesn't mean we can't... yeah, now you fucked my whole operation. Go back there. Here we go. Base damage up, I suppose. Potion? Take 1. Health, 500 damage. I'm gonna pick health, bro. They don't end the character's turn. I like that the consumables also interact with this to keep the theme going, you know. I'm thinking upgrade time. I'm thinking smashing blow on you, and then hopefully you finish him off. Thank you. I mean, when you're not even gonna put a dent in my armor, bro. At this point, we're absolutely clearing. The one I thought you said Dick. The Wanderer's Dirk. That's a good thing to have, but it's also not gonna fit in my shit very easily. So I'm gonna take this and give it to my ally. Can't hurt. Enchanted gems. Vampirism, huh? That's... I mean, I'll gamble for the vampirism, bro. Come on. Is it a D20? Oh, nat 20, brother. You can't unenhance an enhancement. Well, listen. I think we're gonna have to put it on the damn Sword of the Curse arena, but... there we go. Because that motherfucker's not going out of style. I guess it doesn't matter what it goes on, if that stat is applied to us, but in that case I should have applied it in theory to the smallest thing. Yes! I mean, we have a great run going. I don't even know. Crit damage and order. I will grab this and put it on our ally. That's kind of been my default right now. Not a great shape. But decent shape, to be honest. We mog the shield bearer every single time. I haven't even used defensive lunge yet. I'm gonna use it just to see what it does. I don't know, we have a mana to save, and I've been kind of digging into my pool. When you can avoid digging into your pool, you should dig into your pool, bro. Digging and digging. The legendary Serpent's Vine. Acid damage as well. So we can't rotate this guy, but we should rotate it. We should put it such that no matter where it goes, it should still work, right? In theory, we should put it in the middle and build around it in some way. That's about the best I can do, actually, so we may as well do it like this. That's fun. Look at that. The ring of the deity, or I told you what it is. I wasn't even paying. What is deity? I don't know if we've been to one yet. Sacrifice mana? Okay. I'm okay without it, for the most part. The ring of divine healing, but lower damage. Why is it empty? I don't know. Let's put it in and let's see if it makes it worth it. I'm worried about the damage lowering, but okay, we should stop using that one. We don't need to. I mean, our big damage is from our main man, so. Thief's helmet. Can we upgrade? No? Okay. I thought we could. I was trying that, but I don't want any of them at this point. We're close to the end. You know? I'm gonna start saving some resources. Youch! Ow! I like the system as well. It does what everything you would expect it to, but it doesn't feel broken. The combat drum. Health and chaos. It's not going to be easy to fit any of this shit in here. Oh, we have a pretty stat. I mean, I could optimize this further, but I'll take it, but I don't know if I need it. I would say maybe enemy variety is an issue. I've only seen this, what, 3-4 enemies, but that's fine. I don't think that's a huge problem. Get rid of you so you don't hurt me. Oh shit, we're gonna take some big damage, I just realized. You need that. You need a drink. Well, you should take the damage. Oh, you fucking dodged! Oh no, I'm in trouble. Oh no. Things are getting a bit dicey. In that case, if this is a one-shot, then we should get rid of you. There we go. That could be helpful. We could probably engineer that into our system somehow. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. We needed this thing also. Well, this is only health and mana. At this point, if it's max health, I would prefer to have damage. Fuck it, bro. We ball? Learn a new ability. Increases crit power. Or slash attack boosted by the character's thorns. We have thorns, so we'll take that. We're gonna die, yo. That's big damage. Oh, that's the dodge chance coming in. Oh, never mind, yo. There we go. You shouldn't deal very much damage anyway, should you? I would like more heals. A little bit more, little bit of healing would help me. Armor and thorns synergizes very well with what we're doing right now. I wonder if there's a better way to tessellate this, though. Have you got anything? You've got something I could use now. Get some health in ya. I don't know if this makes it any better or not. Anyway, let's pray. I guess. No, I refuse. But I'm skipping it just to heal. I need a heal. I assume the bosses will be hard, so we should... Oh shit, that killed you? Holy damage. Yes, dude. Now we got something going. That really was nerfing you big time, huh? That ring. Look at that. Give me this. Okay, middle click to return is a bit odd, but... give me this. The Quaros. Hard to make it fit though. It's hard to make it fit. I suppose we'll heal you. One-shotting you, easy work. Holy shit, we mogged you. Five damage. Oh no, I'm just kidding, buddy. You're cooked. This is an return me. We're running out of shit to use, to be honest. We don't even need a camp. Less blacksmith before the final ending. Plush initiative. Give me mana. That could be useful at this current juncture. Plus, it's an easy roll. We're so close to the end of the run. I may as well keep trying. Easy money. What do we want to put? Sure. Oh, we get it immediately, though. How long is this? I thought we were close to the end. I thought that was the boss fight. At this point, I may as well start using my shit, though. Finish you off, please. You're gonna deal big damage, though. Yeah, that's what I sort of got the idea of that. I just wanted to see what it looked like. It's not that good. Another serpent staff, huh? I'm gonna just grab this and put it in the bin immediately. I don't think it's any of the serpent stuff was not of any use either. Quite frankly. The lava smasher. Ow. Okay, we should. This granting us armor is good though. I mean, you're being so nerfed by our good pal, of whose name I forgot. What's your name? With the witch? The legendary ring. Worse dodge, but better armor. The hood of the magic source. I guess. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I can maybe fit it. Maybe. We have the mantle of conjuring and the hood of the magic source, to be fair. The mana's not gonna be that helpful. In any case, we gotta get rid of some stuff. I think this stuff has to go. Oh, here's the end. I do need a consumable though. I'm taking health again. I missed the fancy one, but I needed the consumable for the final. What can I say? Ow! Ow! A little bit of shield bashing to get her armor up. It's sustained for the future. Oh, don't kill my friend, bro. We're having a good time here. Oh, now you're fucked. Easy money. It's another legendary ring. I will say this is a bit, it's very constricting, and the fact that there's no upgrades means that once you have items, you're kind of stuck. I think you gotta add upgrades. That you're combining the same item twice upgrades, it makes the most sense to me. And healing only one person is also just like feels bad. I understand it's tactically balanced maybe, but like, come on. Choose one part of the final enemy. Oh shit, we choose our enemy. I don't want damage, high damage and defenses and stuff. Let's take the acid chance. The Grim Wood. This is a new area? The Sting Whirler, the Morsel Catcher. I don't care about speed. The Predatory Edge. We have the better version of that already, I think. Actually, we can put this in. That's something. How fucking long is this game? Hello? Okay, well let's speed this bitch up a little bit. Let's just not worry so much about it. I'm speed mode now. Not to say I don't want to give the game the attention love it deserves, but come on. I feel like that's just, it's also because it does take a little while. Like, it looks good, but it does take a while for these actions to come back and forth. And because you kind of get stuck in a good set of items, like, I don't really care, you know? I'm sort of here like, whatever. I could have put it in my damn place, or I could have done something else. Training. Let's train. I'll take health, please. Let's use them. If not now, then when? If not us, then who? Important questions. I forgot the game would not do that if I was... Okay, fine. Fuck me, I guess. And I guess more max mana means you restore more mana. What do you do again? Focus. Okay. Easy enough. See, that's the only you've everything about it is fine. You've just got a few things to tidy up in your gameplay loop, and I think you've got a great winner on your hands here. Honestly, because I'm having a lot of fun. You know, the visuals aside, the flying slash is kind of sick though. I can keep that around somehow. But I don't want to retool my system. I feel like you're not playing enough with the structure of your inventory management. That combined with the way you're handling items, I think there's a bit to improve there. What is blessing exactly? I mean, that's vampirism, which is a Youchers. You don't do very much damage though, which is your problem, buddy. And I have good initiative, so you're done. You're done. You're done, bud. And the fact that I'm still getting comments at this stage in the game, like, you know, I should probably replace the 4% dodge with the 30 armor. I think that's probably a smart choice. The 20 armor compared... but the lower initiative is quite bad. I want to move first, so... If I can find a better 18 slash or 27 slash and 15. Okay, I think I found the better one. But don't you have a gem of some kind? Okay, well this motherfucker sucks ass, I think. Oh, you have the mana. I gave it to my rares because I'm smart. I'm intelligent. As one might say, so that's light work. Another companion? Okay, the game pacing could use some speeding up. I didn't think we were going this far. Let's go with the healer. Finally, a support. Oh well. I guess I had some lucky rolls, to be fair, earlier in the game. This could really be like 5 times faster. Pat, 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 pat. It could be done in a much more like. We're getting pretty deep into the game at this point. I've been playing this for 40 plus minutes, almost 40 actually, not quite 40, but you get my point, of course. And you're giving me comments at this point in the game. It just feels kind of insulting, you know. Not to suggest the rarity should necessarily increase as we progress, but at some point I sort of think it should. Mogged. Okay, I'm glad I see this. Whenever we're below 50%, you heal. And the fact that it doesn't play itself when I'm not focused on the game is like you're really adding insult to injury, making me click through all of this. We're getting to we're begging it a little bit. I feel like it should just happen in sequence. The old stag helmet. Still giving me comments, buddy. I ain't clicking. What do you think I am? What do you think you are? I am. There we go. No more vampirism for you, buddy. You're very broken in terms of debuffing. It's a real help to have you on the squad. The rare Mantle of Curse miss. Oh wait, you're here. I can give you shit now. Oh, because you're not a witch, so this is useless, and we're not going to give it to our witch, I think. Well, but you also don't do very much damage. So you should have the Ring of Healing, maybe. I don't know. Sure, man. Well, in that case, I can give you some stuff, can't I? If you're gonna be around, then take some shit. There we go. I guess that's the balance, but it kind of worked out a bit too little too late for me. 400,000 damage. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab more healing. The forest healing potion. You just take a bit too long. That's my contention. I mean, now we're Morgan, but like, you want a swamp helmet? You could not use one really. I think slash damage, bro. That's okay. So before I do that, what's your deal? Swift and bonus thorns? Well, that's gonna hurt anyway, so we may as well kill you fast, so you don't have swift. Oh, you nearly got a kill, buddy. Finally, a rare item, bro. Is that of much use? Not really, but better to have it than whatever, I suppose. So what are you again? You apply thorns to ally. We really don't want you around then. So no, you go at the end, so we're gonna kill you anyway, so I may as well finish you off. There we go. I don't know how it works when a character dies, but I'll restore 200 real quick before I slash you, so that you can debuff here, right? Oh fuck, we're gonna find out how it works real quick. Finally, healing. Slashed. Are you just dead? Until we heal? You are. Any godly advice you have for us? Send your mana? Oh yeah, for sure. I don't really care, bro. I guess Rings of the Ancients. Health and vampirism is pretty good though. Lower mana is sort of whatever in that sense. So now we can lifesteal. We don't even need our healer. Okay, I assume we can make you come back at some point if we do so need to. And again, that means now we have to go back to like chilling, but also it means our basic attack heals us, so whatever, right? And we have emergency resources. mean, you ain't gonna be of much use, buddy. We'll just finish you off here. Mathematically, maybe inefficient, but whatever. Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't have been enough. Oh, crit me. The frozen blade. Yes, man. I need that. Hashtag I need that. Now, where do I put it? Can I put it anywhere? It's gonna be tricky. In fact, it's gonna be impossible now that I'm looking at it. Now, you kind of suck, but there's not really anywhere I could, like, if I take you out, I'm gonna have to, you know? I guess I could put this in here anyway. This is mana and initiative. It's kind of useless on me now that I'm looking at the way this whole thing is shaking out to work out. Well, now if we're not going to use up this space, then maybe we can just... I can do it this way, or we can still fit you in. No, not quite. You're one too long, which is a shame. Unless... Hold on. There might be a way. But we lost out on some stuff here. But then in that case, you may as well do some of that. But then if we're doing it... Now I'm just heading back to the brass tacks to try and figure out how to make this bitch work. That makes the most sense. The logic stands up to the test of reason there. To be honest, this makes way more sense. I think I have a better arrangement here. Unless if I can swap these and still fit it in, I would do it, but I don't think I can. And I would rather have the... Oh, no, this I would rather have, right? For sure. The armor and thorns, because of everything I'm doing with it. One? Can you kill it at least? Thank you for dealing 1 damage. As long as you don't, like, one-shot me, it's pretty impossible for you to kill me. Look at how much I heal. Youch. Speaking of plates of armor. Straight up upgrade. We'll take it. This game is taking a little too long. If I gotta put a criticism on the game, I'm gonna put the criticism on the game. But independent of that, what do we want? We don't want thorns. So I could have stabbed. I could have gone for the full send. This MF is borderline useless unless I need a heal. But that doesn't really bother me that much. Oh. It's fine. It's what we in the business call fine. You may die. That's okay though. Youch. And now they move twice. I forgot that's how it would work. Yeah, of course. We may need some healing. And I went up right above 50%, so now we're not gonna get the heal. Oh, we did it just barely mathematically viable. I could have probably slashed to finish you off, but I don't consider you that dangerous. Okay, you heal the full damage value, which is nice at least, okay? 25 health, 40 thorns. I would prefer the health over the armor right now, I think. We're in a health. So 20 and 30 armor. Or 10 armor and 30 thorns. I think I want... I'm in a position in my life where I just want health. Health and thorns. That's what we want right now. I like it when a game lets me just focus on like which stats right now or what's driving my engine and then maximizing those. What is heavy on all enemies I think is something I do need. I'm low on mana though. Let's try it. Holy shit. The board wiper. And it will pretty much I should use it whenever I need a big heal, right? You're still dead, of course, but don't worry about all that. Since we heal back anyway. The garbage dump. I'm gonna go ahead and pray. Sure. We'll see what you got at least. The mana regenerates. The item could be interesting. It's always some bullshit. Crit chance. Well, I'm kind of vibing with my vampirism, but I'll keep it around. I suppose if I have the room for it. Why would I say no? Right. How many damn stages are there, bro? I don't need it yet. And the slow is much more deadly than I thought it was, so we gotta be careful on the slow, man. We dodged one. We did get hit by one. Yep, I'm thinking big slash. I'm thinking could we not have finished you off, but okay. Ay ay ay. That's rough, bro. I assume you're gonna finish this one off. Thank you. You deal like 10 damage, but that's enough in some situations at least. That's fine. Nice. What's the point of your main attack, bro? This shit is dog shit. At least we have one good character. You were also good, but you died. So like, you know. Sometimes it shakes out. Jido, what's the phrase? Jido, Jigoku? Something like this. Not Jigoku, that's not what I mean. There's a phrase that sounds similar, I forget the phrasing of the phrase, I suppose. The Thorny Amulet. It's good for our skill, but it isn't good for much else. I mean, this thing is doing nothing. I do want to... I'm surrounding this guy with weapon synergies and he has no weapons. It's kind of funny. See, why doesn't this work, but you can replace others? That doesn't really make sense to me. I'm just gonna chuck all of these. I can't be bothered to, like, do the math on whether they're any good. Especially when they don't work. No offense, of course. What else do you want? Some mana could serve you. But now, of course, our shapes are a bit odd. That's better than what you had before, at least. Do we need a consumable? We do. Okay, well, let's take one. I could have... Maybe that would have healed my party member, actually. I should have done that. Please don't tell me there's a third area. No disrespect. I like your game, but it is taking way too long for one run. A run should be a sit down and finish type of job. It shouldn't be whatever is going on here. Sorry, that was me. I keep clicking out to do something else and it keeps fucking me over with this shit. Your game is not him. I'll use my phone, alright. I'll use my dang phone. We do big damage though. Oh shit. The Swamp Melody Flute for the Bard. Hello, Bard. You've got something. Something came in the mail today. You don't have any weapons on you though, but we could probably fit a weapon in you if we tried. I'm not trying, but if we tried. I don't quite have enough room for the kind of maneuver I'm trying to pull off here. Aura is only active on the right side. Okay. Oh, I'll take it, I guess. Okay. You need to get this, like, incinerated immediately, for sure. There we go. That seems pretty good. I don't know if it'll do anything worthwhile. Are you back? You are back. Okay, great. We needed a third party member back. Let's give everyone a bit of a lesson, huh? Who they've been missing. You weren't around when we had a special new skill. You've been waiting. I need to watch Konosuba. No, not again. Maybe again, but I need to get the 3rd and 4th seasons. I don't know if the 4th one's out yet or that was just announced. But I think I need to watch them again. I love them. I love pretty much everything about them, man. I don't know why. I just stepped away from it and I was afraid to return. Youch. You're a big nerfer. I'm a big fan of your nerfing. Easy heals, bro. Easy heals. Holy shit, the Bach Claymore. Oh, fuck, the fucking Chorus of Burning Vines. 96 thorns! Jesus Christ. Well, but this is, I can't fit. I can fit this. I can fit this immediately. Oh, fuck, I don't have the room. Wait. Oh, you forgot. I can kind of fit it. Maybe. I mean, I have to try it. Okay, but this motherfucker is giving me 40 mana. I can't really say no. And this is where my vampirism's coming from. I guess I can get rid of you in favor of even more fucking crazy damage, but... Holy shit. What the fuck? How many tiles is this? 7? There's no way I'm gonna be able to make this shit work, man. Unless I severely sacrifice, like, everything to make it just crazy. Which I can fucking do, actually, by the way. Holy shit. Oh my god, I might have the most broken slash damage in the game. What is this shit? Oh, and I can still put this in here. And now it's active on like multiple things. This is less, but it's more, I think. Fuck it. 3 mana. And that's half of your mana? We can't slash damage with that. We can't use any of our skills. Okay, I deadass don't have the room to handle that. Fuck it, we'll go here instead. Your max mana is 6. My stupidest fighter. You can cast... You can't even cast your Steel Vortex. You can afford your Thornblade. Oh, but we one-shot everything, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, this is one way to get this shit working, man. Look at that. Big money. Big time money. Now, you're still useless, but you're actually doing some damage now. Which is better than last time. You can at least finish him in the motherfucker off. The Helmet of Sapphire Protection. More thorns. Is it better than the Vampirism? I think it might be better than the Vampirism. Plus, then I can, like... Well, first of all, it doesn't fit. So, the question should not have even been asked. It might be worth it. Can I swap this and then put this, like, here? It's worth asking the question. You gotta go. Like, if I do this, and then I do this, my damage is high. But your synergy is armor, so it won't actually do anything. So I think this is still the better play. It's a shame that you actually don't, like, fit very well on this entire, like, scope of things. I need one more long thing to fit in here. There's not a lot of small stuff, which I think is a shame. There's not, like, one thing that I did love about backpack battles is, like, they had little, like, trinkets and gems and stuff that you could usually, like, just pop in for a little benefit to make everything satisfyingly full. I wouldn't call this satisfyingly full by any stretch. You need healing. You're getting it. Armor is the easy work, bro, because that gets removed anyway. Do we get to finally fight the Sentinel? Oh my god, another fucking stage. Is this the Sentinel? No, it's the Conjurer. Well, I can afford 1 slash. Oh my god, I one-shot the boss. Holy shit, did you see that, by the way? We can't afford this shit, buddy. I hate to break it to you. I can't afford this shit. I'll take the woven beat jacket for the bard. The legendary dagger for... Or the robe for the witch. You can fit here, can't you? Holy shit. Oh, there we go. We are at the end. I was wondering whether this shit would be like an internal struggle. Now I can't afford my epic slash, but it's okay. We deal so much damage, it's not even funny. Like, it's beyond humor. Look at this shit. I broke the damn game. And you're gonna heal us, actually. Which allows me to heal up here as well, which is good. The bard weapon. I could be down for the bard weapon. Oh, the witch thing. Yeah, fuck it. I did my math wrong. The shape of that thing. Let's not do that. But you're not gonna be involved anyway, so I think I'd rather just fucking send it this way. There's no... I can't do anything else with this, bro. You gotta... There has to be a way, because now I need to move multiple things to even make this fit. So how do you expect me to do that? Because I don't want to incinerate, like, a lot of these things, but I would like to incinerate some of them. You know? Like, I think you fucked up here. What happened? Where did it go? It disappeared. Okay. Game is broken, but that's okay. That was kind of my fault. I should have pre-planned it before I clicked it. I guess that's literally my fault. But there should be an option, you know? There should be an option. If anyone needs healing, you need healing for your 6 mana. For the final fight. The Sentinel. I'm gonna say entire party. Just so I don't get, like, single target maxed. The Sentinel. Holy shit, the Sentinel. Where's my mana, bro? You didn't heal my mana? And this is gonna take a while. Okay, you have a dodge. That's a bit loud. I can turn it down, but that's a bit loud. Also, these debuffs are gonna add up as long as you don't die. Can I? Oh, I can heal you, right? Yeah. I can heal you. Now that your armor's done, what shit do I give? Heal up, heal the fuck up. If you die, we lose the game. Heal us. No one gives a shit about your 10 damage. Oh my god, we crit. Victory. Okay, that was very unceremonious, but that was fun. There's a continue? Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave it there. That was Lootbound. Honestly, a lot of fun. And pretty... It's nice. The synergies are, like, complex, but not too complex. I was worried about the fact that there were so many numbers, but it's pretty easy to manage. I think it's the right amount. There's a few, like, quality of life things and item management and upgrades, and, like, you can tune it. I think it definitely needs tuning. But I think it looks visually pretty good. All it needs is, like, if I'm going to give you a quick shorthand, if the developer's listening, game speed options, general pacing, item upgrades and combining, more granular options like smaller items that fit in the nooks and crannies, maybe upgrading the item like your character's inventory. I'm not so sure how I feel about, like, having multiple characters, but the other characters you can't control. I don't know, like, but in general, I think you get way too many. The first, like, chapter is great. You build your synergies, you're building your guys. Second chapter is like, you either, like, I had my system, so it kind of went crazy already, but the items were too much. And so, and you don't get anything for scrapping them. I think you should get something. I don't know what it is. There needs to be some resource that you get, right? Maybe money and shop. You haven't got a shop system in this. It's all rolling. So maybe you can scrap items for money, for, like, coins. That would be nice. But anyway, that's all I got. I had a lot of fun, man. I'm a fan of it. All things considered, I think it's better than your average demo. I think it's worth a try. Let me know if you think so. Check it out for yourself. Link is in the description. It should be if I've done it properly. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Not sponsored, by the way. I do want to make it clear. I put links for every game I play in the description. People sort of think it's sponsored, but it's not. Yeah. See you next time. Enjoy.